This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Ladies and gentlemen, bon time relay. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a squad from the MAC, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. So Miami's offense comes on the field first today. It's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense. It gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kurt.
And Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
Sure hands. It's Gilbert. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Akron's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A completion sets up a second down play. A quick throw out left, complete. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
The Zips are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up a third down. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Makes it look easy. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Breaks an open space. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Now it's second down here. To the air, it's Matthews. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Quick throw caught on the left side. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pressure is coming. Nice grab. It's Carr. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Breaks an open space. He'll avoid the big hit in the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Gonna run it. It's Lyle. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Canes are in the red zone. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down.
Encroachment defense.
Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. The Canes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Catch made by the tight end. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami 7, Akron 3.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage. Tackled
quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And that catch is hauled in. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And the Zips pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the ball is picked off.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hodges. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Important second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And the Canes will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Return it brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Akron offense back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. A play action, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The receiver grabs it. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Zips. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They're backed up, 2nd and long at the 19. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle, it's Lyle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
First down. Looking to pass. Defense.
That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on 3rd down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Lyle. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Akron offense back out there. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackled there by the defense.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first down. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Zips will send the punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Play action here on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to throw. It's Matthews. Caught over the middle. It's Lyle. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Hurricanes will have to kick it away. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Zips offense comes back out onto the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Offense out there to start a new drive in the 21. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Zips will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Miami offense is back on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. To throw, it's Matthews. Grab down the middle, it's Dickey. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The Akron offense back out on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time, the corner is able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Zips getting set on 1st and 10. A draw to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
And the Zips pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. The shotgun running play call. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Catch made on the right side. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
The Zips are going to cash in here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And they've regained the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
With 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Matthews. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Dickey. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. First down and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
The Canes will line up to boot it away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. Returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Here comes the Akron offense back out there. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking at the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Man, how does the defense allow a tight end to be that wide open? No one around him. Easy throw for the quarterback for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Catch made over the middle. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And that one's straight down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to throw. It's Matthews. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the returner is brought down, and that will do it now for the 3rd period. Well, Akron has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
And here's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Another positive gain by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that 2nd level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking right, this one caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the Zips have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near the goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's swarmed by the defense.
Oh, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Pulls it in. It's Lyle. And the winner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Caught by the receiver.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
They bring him down after a short gain there. The Canes come up to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. Perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the 1st down.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Lyle.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Lyle. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. And the Canes move into the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Dickey. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. To throw, it's Matthews. Pressure is coming. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Miami.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Boys, a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Leaning on the run game here late. Picks up the first, looking for more. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, they're national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Akron Zips.